Welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we are going to be in my Catchall Planner, and we are going to go with a cookie theme because I am hosting a cookie exchange at my house for my empty nester group on Wednesday of this week. So that's where we're going. So I pulled Christmas Stickers Volume 4 by Catchall Planner and Merry Christmas by Catchall Planner, and between the two of them there's enough cookie stickers in there to get us settled down. So let's go to the page we need. Of course, we also have to do our countdown. So let's pull these two off the disc. What is this one? What is this flying out? 26, 12, 15, that's the next week. Okay, don't need that one. Pull that up out of the way. All right, so, yeah, so I think, cookies, cookies, cookies. I know I saw cookies. Okay, where did I see the cookies? Christmas sweaters. Alright, I promise you, I did this ahead of time so that you wouldn't have to do all this nonsense with me. But, oh, here's some. I think that's what I was thinking. Okay, we can kind of set these off to the side. I think we can use some of these smaller ones to help fill in. But this other one had these ones. There's a lot of cookies in there. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna fold those two open. I know I bumped it. Can y'all still see me? Okay, so I'm going to put us a long sidebar over here. So how is everybody doing this far into December? Can you believe it's December? Oh, yeah. Where did it go? I do not know. I do not know. Okay. Let me see. I kind of want to quote something about cookies. Do we have some? I know we have quotes in the back. Let's see if we can find something about cookies. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Okay, bucket list. Okay, I don't see a quote specifically about Christmas or about cookies, but I'm thinking in the air there's a feeling of Christmas, because you know when the baking starts, that's it, it's on. Okay, let's do that one. Let's find what kind of boxes are we looking at for this? Maybe a dark green. Let's try that. Let's try right like that. And then I think that'll help it stand out. There we go. So we picked up the tree yesterday and we're gonna decorate it tonight, have dinner and decorate the tree. So that will be fun. And then let's do a double box next weekend. That one is not quite as straight as I'd like it. I think I want to use this Santa Snacks and kind of put it right along here. So that we have, okay, so the cookie exchange is on Wednesday. So I know that's going to be a day. There's a lot going on Monday and Tuesday to get ready for that. Plus I have an eye appointment where they're going to dilate my eyes on Monday. And had it not been such a pain in the butt to get the appointment, I would have switched it, but it is what it is, so we're going to go with it and deal with being out of commission for part of the day. Hopefully not too long. I don't know. I've had times where they dilate my eyes and it just seems to take forever to get back in sync. So, I'm hoping it doesn't take a very long time. Okay. Heather, my dear, I wish we had more boxes to match, but we're gonna make do. Because I just feel like I got a lot of function that needs to happen this week. And I don't know that I want that box over there. Maybe we can trade with this black one down here. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I might have to pull out the undo because this is, yep. Okay. Okay, got it. I do believe. Okay. So I'm going to put this one up here. I'm going to put this one down here. Okay. I guess we'll do some checklists around. And maybe draw in some lines. Because like I said, we're going to have some function to get done, especially the beginning of the week. Okay. And maybe bringing this brown over here on Saturday or Sunday. Not that there'll be a lot happening on Sunday, but we'll see. Sundays are usually pretty quiet. I'm struggle bussing it today, huh? Oh. Heaven to Betsy's. What is this issue? Okay. And guess what? We're just going to pull this one right on up. We have an extra one. We have a green one, but really didn't want a green one right next to it, but is what it is, huh? So there's that. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'll put this down here. I'll just put some other lines up there. Oh, heavens, heavens, heavens. All right, let's get my stencil and a pen. Let's put some lines up here. And let's do some over here. Okay. I think that's good. I think that should help us out. All right, and let's put this one up here. And this one up here. Okay. I think we're done with function. So let's get to some cookies. We need to pull in these. Get those laid down somewhere. Okay, 17 here. Let's do 16 here. 15 right here. 14 right there. 13 over here. 12. And 11. 11 right here in the box. All right. Now let's put some cookies down. So we've got let's see. I guess it's scooched over. So let's do some yummy cookies. Let's do a candy cane over here and a Christmas tree over here. I could do this star up here. And this star over here. And what else do we got? And we got some decorated ones over here. And a snowman. Put him up there. this Christmas tree right here. And let's do this gingerbread cookie right here. Okay. I feel like I want to fill in with some, I feel like I almost want to fill in with some trees too. I can borrow some trees off the page before. And fill in there. I want a little bit of floral in here. Just some little extra accents. What do we think? There's some little, these look like chocolate chip cookies. That we could fill in a couple small spaces with. There's a boot one. Maybe we do a boot up there. And what were some of these others I was looking at on this other book? Maybe another quote. Christmas, all roads lead home. What do you think about that? See if there's anything else. I just want to fill in. Although I think we're pretty good. I haven't seen anything else that I want to deal with. So I don't want to get this straight if I can. Okay. There, that's better for me. Okay, I think this is going to work for us for my catch-all. And what do you think? Let's put it back on the disc. Oh, this big fat boy. Starting to be fat as Santa. Okay, and what do you think? That's going to be my catch-all for the week of December 8th to the 14th. Got my cookie exchange happening there. I will write that in. And you all go out and have a good time. Let me know if you're doing any baking. What's your family's favorite cookie? I will be doing some snickerdoodles and some orange cranberry shortbread cookies. And of course I'll have to do the little peanut butter blossoms with a chocolate kiss in the middle of them. One of my sons, that's his absolute favorite. So that's what we'll be doing. So I am going to say tschüss. You go off and have a great rest of your week, and I'll be back with you later.